What's the word, ladies and gentlemen? What's the word? Right now, I am at the flower shop. Pick up some before I head on in to the house. Yeah, I had to pick me up some flour before I get on all the way to the house. Yeah, but when you put certain energy on out there, you just be messing with folks. You know, I don't feel sorry for people like that. You know, and it's okay. It's okay if you're not really about all that. You know what I'm saying? But I just hate to see a young person, right? They probably got good intentions and all that. All that's all good, but then when you start getting all caught up and trying to keep up with the Joneses, you don't go off your own beat to your own drum. Then people gonna most definitely call that on now. And that's why I always say about me being a solo act, I stand on that. I stand on being a solo act no matter what. You know, I don't allow nobody's uh I don't allow nobody to put no jumper cables on my back to do something that I really truly don't want to do. I can tell you that. But hey, this new generation is they different. So it is what it is. Uh-oh. Bop, bop, bop. Boppity bop. Yeah, so y'all, I've been on out here dashing or whatnot. And I just like, you know what, I just go ahead and go on the vertical live and just chop it up with y'all for the night. Cause y'all already know me trying to do a late night stream, especially on stream yards, not so much on the vertical, but on the stream yards, man, shit. I swear I wasn't gonna be able to do it. Well, like I said, the vertical all day long. I ain't got no problem getting on the vertical and chopping it up with y'all for a minute. But I said, no, I sit back and chill. Hey, Samantha, how you doing? Yeah, so I just figured I go live tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Well, off of StreamYards, I should say. And just chill on now because I do got to get up early in the morning. Shit, hell, I got to be in that damn plantation at 4:30 in the morning. So I had to weigh that in too. And I'm sitting up here like, damn, I sure got to be in that motherfucker super early in the morning. So, Heartbreak 22, what's the word, man? Happy Wednesday to you, bro. You already know, man. You already know. I most definitely got my head on the swivel on out here in these streets. Yeah, man. I'm just cooling. Like I say, I'm just coming. I'm just coming from the flower shop. You know what I'm saying? Getting me some flour before I go up in the house. You know, this like my little. This is most definitely like my routine for sure. Sit here at the flower shop, roll up one before I even get to driving, and then coast back to the house. Cause it was, man, look, the internet went out anyway, and it wasn't no power for a little minute. It was that deep with the rain and the thundering and lightning and all this and that. The power had went off for a hot little second. I mean, it came back on, but it still went out. Little boy, you supposed to be in the damn house some damn well. What? Yo, letting you ride your bike at nighttime at 9 o'clock? Hey, V, she. But I don't, you know what, V and she, I don't care about you being mad at me. You know, I really don't, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because all I did was remind you of the things that you don't want to violate your peace. And whether you think so or not, I'm actually rooting for you. So I'd rather you be mad at me now, but then you still understand where I'm coming from. You know, she ought to have been called worse. I'd have been called worse. So, I mean, look, I'm not mad. I was never mad at you from the jump anyway. You feel what I'm saying? But I also understand too, though, she, that the way you talk as far as protecting your peace and everything. And back, you not, I don't know what the hell's going on right now, but I'm about to hurry up and get the hell on. But yeah, you weren't protecting your peace because you fell for the okie doke and you went back and forth. You know what I'm saying? No matter if you was in the right or the wrong, it don't matter about that. But you know what though, me and she, whoever you really got the issue with, it ain't with me. Because I was just trying to make light. I was just trying to make light of the situation. It ain't with me. And I'm not here to be no peacemaker to none of that. I mean, hopefully in time, maybe you will get over it, maybe you won't. You know, it is what it is. But like, I really was just trying to make light of it, because at the end of the day, if it's all about protecting your peace, you don't continue to give people that feels a certain type of way no ammunition to come back on you. I mean, we all human and we all fall subjected to the bullshit. So no one is above that part of it. But like, once you know what type of people you dealing with, and if you find them to be very disrespectful, then I think you know the answer to that. You just got to move around. You can't. It's all about protecting your peace. So if it's all about protecting your peace, you ain't gonna allow no one, and I do mean no one, to get you off your square. Again, it can happen, but as long as you can recognize that, damn, look, I might have went a little bit too far. All right, let me, you know, dial it down some. You dial it down some, because at the end of the day, though, via she, and I'm just talking to you as an adult. Even I don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me shit. Not to indulge and put myself into your business with any type of back and forth. I'm not going to do that. Now, what others do is what they do. And I'm glad you didn't, because then you didn't. I mean, no, man. Let me not say what you didn't need to do. Let me stop it right there. You grown. If you had wanted to go that far, then hey, you grown. I can't check you. I never could. So I would never try to check you about what you do on YouTube. I don't give a shit. At the end of the day, you grown. At the end of the day, you grown. You make your own choices in life just like I make my own choices in life. That's the bottom line right there. All I know is that you really can't take this like super serious though anyway. Just like I used to tell you about them long ass paragraphs. Like the people that you talking about, they more than like probably they can't even read. So you just wasted your time with some real good shit up in the paragraph for them not to even be able to see how to read. Telling you, people gonna talk about you to the day you die anyway, and I'm sure you already understand that. But I'm glad that you told me that you was mad at me, but I also glad that you came over here and just talked to me and just chopped it up with me, because I swear I ain't got no problem with you, VSC. Reggie Reg, what's the word? And I understood how you felt. I understood how you felt, but that still didn't mean that I was gonna jump out the window about it. I had to, you had to figure it out on your own, and I'm glad that you did. You most definitely figured it on out. So, you know, salute to you on slowing it down, putting your emotions in your back pocket, and just moving on with it, because again, that's what they want you to do. They want you to continue to keep talking about it so they can sit back and laugh. You know, I think sometimes, and I feel subjected to it too, VSC. I think sometimes we can put expectations on strangers, and that's a no-no in itself right there, because how is it that we can sit up there and put expectations on strangers that we never met, we never broke bread with? So it's like sometimes we actually do certain things to ourselves. I'm not putting no expectations on nobody, because I'm only gonna go off of what you show me. That's it. Yeah, I'm only going off of what you show me. That's it. I ain't trying to sit up here and, you know, act like I'm gonna break bread with you. We gonna meet up and all this and that. No, we not doing none of that. I sit back, and at the point in time right now where I'm at, I sit back and just watch. I don't say too much of nothing. Whatever I'm thinking in the privacy of my own thoughts. I'm not putting it out there in no chat. I'm not doing no shows about it. But yeah, do I have an opinion about a lot of shit that be going on? Hell fuck yeah. But in real time though, my opinion don't really mean shit. Yeah, in real time though, my opinion really don't even matter, because at the end of it, it's just all bullshit in the first place. It ain't like we motherfuckers arguing over some shit that's supposed to shake up the world or some shit like that. No, arguing over some petty bullshit. But see, VSC, and that's when, in my opinion, it like you just said, you got called all type of names. You supposed to be calling names back. I mean, that look, like I said earlier, and I'm gonna continue to say it, it's either one or two things gonna happen. Either you're gonna engage with the back and forth and you're gonna call that person names back, or you're gonna ignore that person and never even engage with them in the first place. Once a person show you who they really is, then hey, now it's just time for you to back all the way the hell back. Because I mean, anything after that, it can't be respected. At least that's just the way I look at it. So it's no use of trying to have a conversation with a person that outright, and I'm just speaking in general, that will outright disrespect you for no reason. Now you tell me, you think you can really have a serious conversation with an individual that in blatantly right off the rip just disrespected you? Nah, I don't think so. And that's why I don't sit up here and be trying to phony kick it with motherfuckers. If I, like I said, if I fucks with you and you cool, you will know it. But if I really don't deal with you, then guess what? You will never see me. You will never hear of me even mentioning your name. None of that shit. I don't give a fuck about no content that damn hard. What's happening, Hood? Hey, man. Now, you know I've been seeing what's going on with DA, Hood. Now, you know I gotta say this and then I'm gonna leave it be. Man, stall DA on out, man. Stall him out, man. Same thing that you would tell me. You feel what I'm saying? Man, stall D8 out, man. Stall him out, bro. Stall him out, bro. Like, bro, I can't confirm nor deny anything that he done said that allegedly that you did to him or whatever, right? I ain't here to confirm or deny all that. All I'm saying is, bro, man, stall that man out, man. You know you fucks with Deadly Alliance, Hood. Come on, man. You fucks with him, bro. I hear that, Sheep. I hear that. Yeah, Hood, man, stall DA on out, man. And I know DA don't need nobody to defend him or no shit like that because shit, hell, Deadly Alliance is a demon of his own right. Well, he used to be that way. You know, he did calm down, but yeah, Hood, no, man, stall him out, bro. Hey, KTC. Yeah, stall him out. Stall him out, man. Stall him out. Well, KTC, via the fact which I already knew she was mad at me, and I'm weak. Look, hey, KTC, I'm weak. Look, then she say I'm weak. I say, oh shit. Can you wait a minute? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now, KTC? You said I was breaking up. Yeah. I'm a weak son. Look, she didn't say this. She didn't say that, but I'm saying it. Yeah, I'm a weak son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm a weak ass. I'm weak as hell. I'm weak as hell, KTC. I'm weak. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. You got attacked? I heard I got attacked on your panel. When was this? Now, wait a minute, KTC. Now, you know, the last time you hit my panel is when we was talking about Charleston White. Man, look, hey, look, I get it. I get it though, KTC. I get it. So I ain't even go there with it like that. Yeah, it ain't never been no time. And plus, KTC, look, even though I know you don't need me to defend you at all, right? Let me put this disclaimer. Shit, KTC will go up against any motherfucker. She most definitely don't need my help on shit. Never have, never will. So, you know, now, am I going to allow anybody to disrespect you on my panel? No, I'm not going to ever. I don't give a fuck if it's you. I don't give a fuck if it's VG, Mrs. Baker, whoever. When have y'all ever known me to allow somebody just blatantly to disrespect a woman on my panel? No, I don't get down like that. If you gonna come off being disrespectful, you gonna get the hell up off my damn panel. It's just as simple as that. Exactly, KTC, and hell, you did more than hold your own. Boy, look, I don't even want to get into them stories, KTC. I'm gonna just go ahead and digress, though. I'm gonna leave that shit alone. Let sleeping dogs lie. You know, every now and again, you know, bring it up. You know, say just for little shits and giggles, but like. I don't like to have to keep. I don't want to keep bringing that shit on up because it was rough. It was rough back then. I mean, we had fun, but it was still kind of rough. Shit. Oh wow. Wow, I'm not going there. Yep. Y'all got it up in the chat. Yeah, wait a minute, KTC. Now, right, I was gonna ask, since when you became a racist? I didn't know. Look, I didn't know you was no racist dummy. Since when? Boy, there's a whole lot of shit going on with you, KTC. Now, wait a minute now. Now you a racist? Now I got to call your ass the fuck out now? Oh, goddamn. Look, KTC, you know how I get down about that racist shit. Oh, hell no. I got to call KTC on out now. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. KTC is a racist dummy. Oh, goddamn. Got to call out. Breaking news, goddammit. Breaking news. Oh, say it ain't so, KTC. Say it ain't so. Oh, goddamn. I don't want to believe it. Not KTC. No, not you. God damn. You racist? You need saving? Oh, goddamn, KTC. Girl, you all type of fucked up around here. Godly boy. Look, KTC, just when you pull away from all the shit and find a way to pull you right back on in. What up with it, Marlo? What's the word? They find a way to pull you back on in, don't they, KTC? God damn, boy. First KTC needs to be saved. And she's a racist dummy. God damn, come on, KTC. I can't take too many more surprises about you now. OG Kicks, what's the word? Now, KTC, I can't take no more surprises now. I have to fuck around and go ahead and hit that live button and expose you, KTC. God damn. Well, I'm gonna have to make a list. No, damn that. Now I'm feeling a little motivated on going live tonight just to laugh at this shit right here. Because now it has been exposed that KTC is a racist. She needs saving. Oh, goddamn KTC. I can't take this shit right here. Now, now I'm almost to the house too? Oh, hell yeah. Boy, this is some shit right here now, ladies and gentlemen. Goddamn. Boy, always breaking some news on over here at the JB2 Reaction channel. No, actually, I recall a lot of people calling KTC a lot of things. I'm not putting your name in the title. I ain't putting your name in the title, KTC. No, I ain't doing that. No, I ain't doing that. No, I ain't doing that. No. No. Now, KTC, you know better than that. Now, if I put your name, you know I gotta talk about you. And you know I ain't got no problem with that, but no, I ain't gonna put your name in the title. When I cry, they cry, we cry together. I say I cry. We could do that. We could do that, KTC. I could do that. I'll make me a pot of coffee, goddammit, and we can most definitely go back over that live. I'm still up. Now, damn, you know what, KTC? You got to remind me of the title of that of the live stream though, because you know I do so many damn live streams. I be forgetting the damn titles sometimes. Sometimes I be forgetting the titles of it. Sometimes. KTC, you know how I am about when people lie to me, or if they lie on my channel and I allow them on my panel and they lie. Now you know I expose that shit right away. Now either way, whether you lie and you care or not, it don't matter, but it will get exposed, because I can't take nobody lying. And one thing about my channel, I don't want no lies. So if you gotta come to my channel to lie, then you might as well go somewhere else then. Yeah, you might as well go somewhere else then, because I don't do all that type of shit right there. That no, I don't like nobody coming. You and KTC, you of all people know how I treat people when I find out they lying. If I ask you a question, best believe I already know the answer to it before you even give your answer. Just know that. When Johnny Blaze lock in, I actually do my research and I finds out. And if I find out that you lying, you just said one thing on my panel, and it's a whole different scenario from what you said, oh, I'm putting it on out there, and I'm gonna call you out. I've been doing that type of shit. I didn't give a fuck. Stop these lousy motherfuckers from coming up there on my panel lying. You don't come up there lying. I'd rather you not even come up there on the panel. Not even to say shit. If you got to come up there just to lie, the fuck? Stay your ass up in the chat and lie all the fuck you want. But the moment you come on my panel and tell a lie, I'm going to expose it. Oh, via shit, there's been a lot of people that done lied on my damn panel. Shit, take your damn pick. Shit, it have been plenty of motherfuckers that lie and said that they ain't say this or they ain't say that, and then I pull the goddamn video up and be like, oh, remember when you said that you didn't say this? Via she, why you think a lot of people don't like me? Because I'm one of them ones that will expose the truth, and I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Give a fuck about your feelings. You sitting up here lying? Fuck you. I'm putting that shit on out there, you fucking liar. And don't let me find out if you a motherfucking sex offender. It's really over with. Yeah, let me find out you a goddamn sex offender. Boy, it's gonna be open season for you. Fuck that lying, fuck that telling false narratives. I don't do that type of shit on over there. Now, yeah, can I make some shit believable? Yes. Yeah, I do know how to spin narratives, but like, no, fuck that. I don't have to spin a narrative when the truth is right there. And like I said, I only get you off of what you say. That's it. I'm not doing no personal shit or none of that thing. I know how to keep it clean on YouTube. Yeah, look, wait a minute, via she. Since you now via she, can you tell me, was that on my JB2 Reaction channel or was it on the Johnny Blaze channel? Because see, you got to tell me which live stream it was that KTC got attacked and got called the racist. I mean, now my videos is still up. Now, if you talking about the Johnny Blaze 2 channel, you gotta tell me what was the name of that live stream, and I'll pull it up and play it. I ain't got no problem with that. Yeah, I ain't got no problem with that. So here it is then, right? I won't even bring that to the to this channel. I'd rather just go live off the Johnny Blaze 2 channel then. And that's what I was saying. That's what I was thinking. I mean, you'd have been on the panel beforehand though, KTC. It was a while ago, but you've been on the panel. But that was on the Johnny Blaze 2 channel though, when you was on that panel then. But like, the only time you did, matter of fact, wait a minute, no, I think you'd have been on the panel. I think you'd have been on the panel again before that though, KTC. But either way, we gonna sort all that shit on out. I'm almost to the house anyway. We gonna sort that shit on out. So I will be live. Just y'all give me like 40 minutes, and I'm gonna go live off the Johnny Blaze 2 channel. So I see y'all. Wait a minute, VSC, you said she was in the panel when it happened. Okay, all right, okay. So what I'm getting at is, do you remember the name of the live stream that happened over via she? Now you said she went on the panel when it happened. Okay, cool. But do you remember you know what? Let me get myself back to the house. I just had to stop. Okay, that's fine. I'ma just go live so that way I could be on StreamYards and I could be at home and I could be comfortable. Give me 40 minutes, y'all. 40 minutes and I'll be back. 40 minutes.